Bros, welcome back. Check it out, man. There are 7 billion people in the world, okay? 7 billion plus people. With that many people in the world, I honestly believe that we've evolved so that whenever we meet someone, we have a snap of second judgments about them. Like, we can figure them out. So maybe in the past when there were different tribes, it was slower, but now we've developed ways and techniques to get to know someone really fast. And you have to understand, we all have like this aura around us. We all have this front, you could say, that we put on, and it's this front that the world sees. But if you really want to get to know someone, you have to be able to trust someone. Say you're going to buy a car, for instance. You buy a car. For me, it's like, shit, can I trust this guy? He's going to give me a good deal. Say I meet a girl for the first time. Say a girl meets you. She's going to think to herself, shit, can I trust this guy? So what is the technique? What if we could break it down really, what is the main technique that we've learned as civilization to understand people? Or is this guy the real deal? Or is he just some fuckboy? And what we've actually come up with, I believe, is the shit test. The classic shit test. We've been talking about this a lot lately. Look, you are pretty much like a computer code. The body is a code. And what does a code do? It makes a website. It makes something that is streamlined and beautiful and easy to read and understand. But when you look at code in itself, you don't understand the code. Okay, unless you're like some computer programmer. So we're just like that, and people want to figure us out. So what they do is they push and they prod. And I used to think, and I grew up a lot of my life being very intimidated by other people. I had social anxiety, and even until this day, I still deal with it. But the more that I understand, it's like, even though they push and they prod, they're not pushing to hurt me. They're not poking me to hurt me. They're poking me to understand me. They're trying to see how and who I am. And that there lies a secret that not a lot of people understand, because now you no longer have to get nervous. You no longer have to be afraid, because now you can equip yourself with the techniques to be perceived as someone that is real and powerful and authentic. So I'm going to show you guys how to pass shit test. And this is literally like a formula. It's so easy, it will change your life today. It goes like this. Look, a classic shit test looks like this. For example, someone says something to you. They usually make an accusation about you, or they say something that is pretty absurd. It's like, why would you say that like about me? So someone could say to you, man, do you really eat some weird ass food, right? And you're like, well, it's not that weird. Here's an example. This is one just coming to my brain. I was in the bathroom today, okay, and I was standing by the urinal, and I had my phone out. Now my boss walks in to the bathroom, and I believe he sees me with my phone in my hand, and he says, what are you doing, taking dick pics? Now look, I could have went, he says, what are you doing, taking a picture of your dick? This is my boss, all right? So I could have handled this a couple different ways. I could have said, no, man, that's weird. Why would I be doing that? Or, I would have gotten nervous with my phone. But what I said to him, he was like, yeah, I was going to, but the lighting's kind of bad. Right? See, right there, that gives me power, because I'm not ashamed of myself. You see, people are just seeing, is this guy fucking real? Is this guy okay and confident in himself? Is what he's saying, is he going to say something and then take it back right away? Is he going to say something when you say something to a girl, are you going to be like, oh, I'm sorry for saying that. Ooh, that wasn't politically correct. Ooh, that might have offended you and hurt your feelings. Or are you going to be like, are you going to own that? Are you going to step up? So this is the formula. You agree with them, and then you amplify. You agree with what that person says, and then you bring some sort of absurdity to it. So, man, do you always eat food this weird? You should say, yeah, like I eat my fucking hamster food or something like that. Like, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? And the more that you practice, it's like a dance. It's like a fine swordsman, and the better you will get. And it has to come. You realize that once you agree, you no longer are going back. The whole part of agreeing is that you're saying, yeah, you can call me weird. Yeah, you can say whatever it is that I'm doing is weird, but I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm going to actually accept that I'm weird, because we're all fucking weird, right? We're fucking monkeys. I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to regress into this state of please forgive me. What I said was wrong, because a sorry is literally an apology saying you're wrong. So you agree, and then if you take it to the next level. Now there's a couple different shit tests, and we're going to kind of learn and dive in, because I think this is really, really important social dynamic to have. Now, in a lot of situations, you can just be quiet. Say someone, that someone below a very little power is trying to make fun of you, right? And you just totally neglect and ignore what they say. I'm sure hot girls have done that to you before, right? At a party or something. And it hurts, because it's like, fuck, I should have kept my mouth shut. But there's also times where you need to come back, all right? There's times where they're only poking you. And they're only poking you so that they can get to know you. Welcome the shit test. When you're getting shit tests, you actually need to hold on and like be thankful for these things. They're there so that the people can welcome you and do business with you and form a relationship. And the girl fuck you, like she wants to fuck you, because you're not just some fuck boy doing, whistling at her or doing catcalls on the side of the street. You're actually like a fucking man that has passed these tests that she's given to other dudes, and they've all failed. So again, repeat after me. You agree. This is the first one. You agree. Okay? I want more examples. You guys throw some shit tests out. What shit tests have you come in contact with? Give me shit tests, like. Shit test me.
What do you mean?
Oh, do you work out all the time? Are you just a meathead? Oh yeah, I'm a meathead. I live in the gym. I don't even pay for water because I shower in the gym. Like something like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta own it. So you agree, and then you bring the absurdity to it. You amplify that weirdness. That's a key part. Okay? Be authentic though about it. Say something that's funny to me, right? Because I know I can be perceived as a fucking meathead. But who cares? Who cares? So they're good. It's a good thing. And realize that when you have to explain yourself, when you have to justify, when you have to really try to talk about yourself, your accomplishments, when you have to explain, you're losing power. You're breaking that frame down. They're prodding you, they're pushing you, and you're collapsing under them. You see, when you let them poke and you're like hold your ground, it's really just keeping your state in that frame strong. Think of it like a frame. It's like, man, this is me, man, and I'm in this frame. This isn't fake. This is fucking me. The life that I've been living has made it into me, and you can test me any way you want. This is me. This is what you get. The fucking Mona Lisa right there. Boom. It ain't changing. All right? So, once you understand that, it unlocks a lot of power. It unlocks a lot of, you no longer have to be afraid of your boss. You don't have to be afraid of women, right? Expect it. Don't let it hurt you. It's coming, bros. It's coming quick, especially on the NoFap. I love you guys. Stay strong.